Da, 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 da. Ah! Happy birthday, me! Okay. I need to pick these up later. Damn it. Hey guys, it's Kay, and it's my happy birthday! Yes, my birthday is October 9th. It's my birthday, and it falls on a Friday, a video day. This is great. I can talk about myself and not feel conceited because it's my birthday. I'm also wearing a koala onesie. Yeah! As you can see in the background, I have recreated my life into a background that sucks ass. Okay, I don't have that many birthday things. I got these balloons from a friend. They also gave me a panda, which I threw on the ground. This pen. So today's video is going to be how weird I am, because if you guys can tell, I'm pretty weird. I mean, if this doesn't show how weird I am, what planet do you live on? So I'm going to list the top 10 reasons why I'm such a weird person, and I think it makes me unique. I'm also sick. By the way, this is before I start the video. This is an apology to my friends. Hold on. I was a meanie poop head to these certain people. I'm gonna call them out right now. Andy Tran, Christina Lang, Brandon Dionino, Leah Davis, and Tom Tran. I suck. So last night we were on a group chat, group Skype call, and I wasn't really talking, so then I was like, oh, I'm gonna rest my eyes for a bit. And then I fell asleep when they were staying up to say happy birthday to me. I'm the worst friend ever. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. I love you, but I was tired and I was sick. And I know that's not a big excuse because I know. All of you guys were tired and probably sick too, so I'm sorry I fell asleep on you guys. That was my apology to them. Now let's get the video started! Yay! I need some noisemakers and a party hat. Why didn't I buy noisemakers and a party hat? Why didn't anyone buy me noisemakers and a party hat? Top 10 reasons why I'm weird. Number 10. I have a weird obsession with stuffed animals. So when I was younger, my cousin, one of my cousins showed me this thing called Webkins. I know. And I got addicted to them. Like really. My mom spent at least $15 to $20 to $30 on stuffed animals for me almost all the time. Sorry, Mom. And yeah, I did get over them, but now I have a pile of stuffed animals I don't know what to do with. So yep, I threw them. And this is the thing that started it all. This tiny little koala bear. This is the reason why my mom wasted over $2,000 to $3,000 on me for stuffed animals. Probably, I don't even know. I didn't do the math. And yeah, I even had a YouTube channel for it. I had the account, I had the stuffed animals. I love the stuffed animals, and I bought an unhealthy amount. I have literally 3 drawers in my room of stuffed animals, not counting the ones I have scattered around my room, okay? Just 3 drawers stuffed to the brim with stuffed animals. Number 9. I have this weird bipolar kind of, not like bipolar as in parent bipolar, but bipolar as in bipolar personalities. So the thing is that I generally like to be loud and stuff like that, but I also hate people sometimes. And before you start saying, why does she hate people so much? She's always like, oh, I'm so alone, I wish I had friends. No. I hate people in the sense, I like to be alone sometimes. And then sometimes I want to be surrounded by people. And then sometimes I want to dance around my house to Disney songs that are playing in my earphones that no one else hears. So all they can see is of the frame. Yeah. This video isn't really helping my dignity. Okay. I was stitching the pen in the background, but I don't know how to put them up without could I tie them? No, that doesn't work. Number 8. Yeah, number 8. This is how you do it, 8. Number 8. I love Disney. And I love Disney so much, I was made fun of it. Fun of. I was made fun of for it. Yeah. Okay, but I have an unhealthy obsession with Disney. Like, Disney. Oh my god, no. Disney, okay? I probably have a lot more Disney stuff, I just don't have it with me. I have like 3 Tsum Tsums and like even a small P1. I also have so many Disney clothing. I don't know why. I've been to Disneyland twice now, and yeah. I have a lot of the movies too. I'm obsessed with Disney, and like the thing is that like for a while it wasn't cool to be obsessed with Disney and yeah, stuff like that. But then all of a sudden it became popular again. I'm just like, well, now I can flaunt all my Disney merchandise that I spent $15,000 on. Yeah! And it's actually really weird because I can go days, I'm not joking, days talking about Disney movies. Like if you give me just the topic of like Rapunzel or like her Pastel, her not iguana, was it iguana? Yeah, Pastel, her little reptile. I could literally make a 2-day discussion just about that one little animal because I'm so weird. What was that? Number 7. Number 7. Keika. Number 7. How I interact with my friends. So at my school, we're very touchy-feely, especially from my middle school, because you know all the middle schools go to one high school, stuff like that. But the middle school I went to, most of us knew each other very well, so we were very touchy-feely with everyone, and that kind of transitioned into high school. I mean, yes, I do. I admit I hate it when people I don't know touch me, but I don't mind when people I know, like, you know, just touch me, you know? Like, it's if like someone random comes up, starts pulling my hair, like, you know, tugging my clothes and stuff like that. That's when I get annoyed. But if I know you, I don't care. Like my friend, who's been in my videos? Oh no, Alexa. Alexa has been in my videos. She's very touchy-feely. For example, one day, I was at the same party that I vlogged at. I was sitting in the chair, right? And I was talking to Nick, who was in the chair in front, like across from me, and I think Nathan? I don't remember who it was. And then she just comes up and sits in my lap and gives me like the awkwardest like lap dance ever. And not even a lap dance, she was just sitting on me. And then she started like jumping around, and I'm just like, what the frick are you doing? And it was so awkward because, you know, I was sitting there, I was in the middle of a conversation with some of my friends, and she just randomly sits on my lap. And I wasn't super weirded out because she does that all the time, but it's the fact that she started moving around in my lap. I was just like, okay, off now. And I think it's weird because, you know, a lot of friends are close, but not a lot of friends do that. Number 6, I am a mom. Yes, guys. All the time just said I didn't want to have kids. I lied. I'm a mom. Okay, not like a teenage mom, but like I am like the mom of my group. Okay, so my friends call me mom. Like literally, they call me mom, and I think it's funny because I don't want kids, and I think I'd be a terrible parent. But apparently, I'd be the Asian parent. So I'm a very skeptical person. I like to always overthink everything. I always like to overthink everything. Like in the video, I was at Alex's birthday party and they were on this motorcycle scooter thing, and I got freaked out and I didn't want to go on it, and I didn't go on it. And I was so scared because the person driving it has never driven it, or it was a drove, has never done that thing before, has never ride it before, and she just learned that day, and she just kind of like rode around a few times, and then she got the hang of it, and then she decided to give people rides on the freaking contraption. And like, I was so worried because there were cars going up and down that road, and I was yelling at them 1,000+ times that they were gonna die if they don't stop, and they still continue to do it. And I always bring, in track season last year and track season the year before, I always brought food because I like food and I like to have lots of it with me when it's handy. But brought food, and it was just basically my job to always bring food and feed my children. Number 5. I have a weird sense of clothing. Like it does, okay, if you guys know anything about me, I love black and white clothing. Or black, white, and gray, or really dark colors, like maroon, crimson, burgundy kind of colors, and also like navy blue and dark greens too. I'm cool with. Like, I'm really into darker colors. That doesn't fit my personality whatsoever. I'm a very spontaneous person when it comes to like my personality, because I'm always like changing how I act, because sometimes I want to kill everyone and sometimes I want to hug everyone. It's never in between. And so my clothes kind of contradict when I'm really, really happy. And also I have a resting bitch face, so it doesn't really come in handy when you're trying to make friends. Especially when you have like all dark clothes and you kind of look like you want to kill everyone, and maybe you want to, but like, and it's hard for people to approach you. Here I am standing in a koala onesie. What was this video about? Yeah, and so my clothing is just like, so really I don't have that, my clothing doesn't really express my personality in certain, what is up with my hair? One side's like wavy mess, one side's like straight. Like what? Make up your mind! Number 4, I don't have a specific mentality. Like a lot of, like my friend Nick said, I can't decide whether you're 5 or 50. Let me explain, okay? Because there are times when I act like a 50-year-old. I'm like, my body's aching. Oh my god, you guys are giving me a headache. It's too loud. Can you guys calm down? Can you just sit down and stay still? But then when ice cream or bubble tea gets into the mix, I turn into a 5-year-old. Not always in public, but when I'm at home and I hear anything about ice cream, bubble tea, food in general, or any of my online packages coming into, I turn into. Is this really helping my dignity? No. Number 3, I get easily embarrassed. So yesterday my friend and I were Skype calling, and he was watching, I think, one of my sister's old videos from when we were in Vietnam on my Facebook, which, by the way, I'm gonna put like 1,000 privacy settings on. And the thing is that, like, I thought he thought it was me as a kid, but it wasn't. It was actually my own sister, and I got so embarrassed that I started rolling around the bed saying no. But I was literally just, and then I was screaming no, and I feel embarrassment so easily for anything and anyone, like whether it's in movies or TV shows or just seeing someone across the street, even obviously my own embarrassment. It's just so difficult to not feel embarrassed with me. I'm just like, I feel secondhand embarrassment so easily as much as I feel embarrassment. And for someone who acts weird and crazy 90% of the time, I don't know why I feel like this. Like, I hate it when people watch my videos in front of me and they do it on purpose just to piss me off. And I know that because they're like, I'm watching your video. I'm like, stop! Like, I'm watching it. I love my friends, obviously. My friends love me too, Number 2, my family. I come from a really big family. Just my intermediate family alone, I live with 4 adults. My mom, my dad, my grandma, my grandpa, not in the same house, but on a daily basis. I have 4 other siblings, so there's 5 kids in just my family. And we're all crazy in some way. Like, I go around wearing onesies. My sister's a huge, she's the preppy one. My older sister Lynn, she's the preppy one. And she's just weird in the sense of what she does. Like, she'd be like, and she would like come up to you and poke you in the butt like this, like up your butt, well, through your clothing, but like, and then she'd hit you randomly and she'd smack your butt randomly, and it's just like, yeah. And then there's my 2 little sisters who are just weird in general, and they're, they're kind of like, oh, I think I'm cool weird. And yeah, I used to be like them too, so it's okay. And then my baby brother is just a baby, so he's just weird for default. So we're all really weird, and plus my mom and I, we have very similar senses, as in like we hate certain things, so we rant about them in the car, and yeah. Obviously you can tell this is the reason why I'm this weird is because of them. Partially. And we're just all, like, I try to act normal, and then I just realized, you know what, I'm fucked. Number one, the main reason why I'm weird, my friends. I love my friends, I really do, and they're like my own chosen family. I chose to be with this family. I decided I'm gonna spend the rest of my, not the rest of my life, because I don't think I'm gonna know them for the rest of my life, this certain amount of time being with these people and deciding I want to hate them voluntarily. And we're all so weird. That's why we all get along. Like, am I even allowed to say these things? Like, we have a group chat going on, but there's a lot of us in there. There's, I think, about like 12 or 14 of us in there. Yeah, and so there's about 14 of us there, and we're all so weird. Like, randomly we talk about the weirdest things. I don't think I'm allowed to mention on camera, but it's a part of the reason why I'm so weird, because their energy and the atmosphere just kind of rubs off on me, and then I get like super weird and quirky too, and like I feel so comfortable being weird and quirky in front of them. So like I don't realize it's weird until I'm in a different setting. And also a big part of my life is my friends Nick and Monica, and they're both so weird that it's amazing. Monica and I connect, sorry, I'm getting like stuffy nose because I'm dying. Me and Monica connect on the level where we always relate to each other on things like who we hate, what we hate, things we love, things we hate, things we love, who we love, just, you know, situations in general, and we could be as loud and weird as we want with each other because we know neither of us would judge, and it's the best thing on the planet. And I've known her for so long that I'm so comfortable around her that if she wanted anything, I'd come running. And there's Nick. Oh, where do I start? We're weird in the sense that we're siblings. In the last video, I mentioned that he's like a brother to me, and I kind of showed that. I'm like, hey, you see the resemblance and stuff like that. One of my friends actually thought that was my real brother, and we just get each other in a way. Sometimes we don't, you know, it's just basics, but like we get each other in a way that we're both really weird. And I randomly text him things like, I burned my popcorn, I still ate it, it was gross. And he'd be like, why do I even read these things? And I'd be like, why not? And I guess they're the reason why I'm the weirdest. I'm like the weird person I am, and I'm so proud of that because I don't think I would be happy without them either. So thank you guys, and this is really just a whole ploy to thank all of you through me talking about myself for the first 50 minutes of the video. Hey! So thank you guys for joining me on my birthday and celebrating my 15th birthday with me. Yay! I'm actually 38. Inside joke. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below what weird things you do too, and we can be weird and quirky together. Yay! I am so weird because all my friends are gonna watch this. Yay! I'm gonna embarrass myself. Yay! God. And also, please subscribe if you want more content. I will try to get more videos with Minh and Tom and stuff in it. And I'll maybe vlog with my friends more. I was actually supposed to vlog this week, but then my phone broke. I broke my phone on the week of my birthday, and then I broke my headphones, and then my laptop was about to break. No, okay, I thought it was gonna break because the mic wasn't working when I was Skype calling my friend. And I was just, I just hit my pinky. I've been having a lot of bad luck this week. All of this was made up for because I have this amazing setup, like my life. And thank you guys, thank you so much to all my friends, my family, people who watch this. I'm out of focus. Hold on, camera, focus, Siri, focus. Okay, and I love you guys so much, and this is getting cheesy. Oh my god. Okay, time to thank people. Yay, award show, thanking thingy before the music cuts me off. Woo! I'd like to thank specifically Nick and Monica, and I want to thank my family, specifically my mom. I love her so much, even if we get into a lot of fights. And I love you so much, and thank you for dealing with me. And I know it's not easy taking care of me. And for the last 15 years, you took care of me and dealt with me and all my mood swings and all the times I wanted to be a brat. And I didn't want to do anything with my life. And thank you for listening to me and, you know, trying to understand where I'm coming from. I love you so much. And I want to thank my grandparents because they always spoil me and take care of me and always want to protect me, and they keep me in this house and they don't want to kick me out 90% of the time. So thank you so much for giving me a place to live and giving me food, because that's the best thing anyone can give me. And really, I don't mind presents, but all I want from anyone is just to remember it was my birthday today, and that's the best gift anyone could possibly give to me on this day, besides food. And before I get teary-eyed and stuff, thank you, all of you, whoever ever watches this. Thank you so much. This is getting cheesy and a really long clip, and I don't want to end it because I'm having fun out here. And yeah, thank you guys. And it looks like I'm about to cry. Thank you so much.